Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 11th of March to the 17th of March. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. Let's start with the 11th of March, Sunday, which doesn't start well for you at all. Things are not looking up for you, and so you are down in the dumps during the morning and afternoon period of the 11th of March, which is a Sunday. And so you have to be with people who can make you happy and be supportive, and they can make you a person who feels that it's not the end of the world. You have to try your best. And if you are by yourself, doesn't matter. You need to sit down, get a pen and paper, and just write down what bothers you, whether in the area of love or romance, whether in the area of finances, job or business, or in health areas. You need to do that. You'll get very moody, you'll get very intensely unhappy, and you'll be a person who might even cry. And so the 11th of March will give you the sense of loneliness and the sense of sometimes helplessness. It's only a period of time, only a few hours. It's not even a full day. So tell yourself morning and afternoon, I'm going to dress well, I'm going to look good, I'm going to be out and about. And you will confuse all these planets who are trying to do the opposite of making you unhappy. And they will leave you alone, and you will find that you can make your morning afternoon period much happier. Let others do the planning, because if you do the planning, you are going to get it wrong. Evening and nightfall, there are also planets not very good. These planets can cause you to drink too much or do something where you will drive too fast and have accidents. They can also be making you to be put in a complicated and compromised love situation. So be careful of the company you are with. If you are going out on a date on this Sunday evening, find out a bit about the partner that you are going to meet, because there is some, I won't call it treachery, but I'll say that there is something of a secret nature which is not good that you may be meeting or getting involved in. So be cautious, whoever you are with, especially if you don't know that person, and be careful, especially if you're traveling. Accidents can take place. And whatever anybody promises you, take it with a pinch of salt in the evening, nightfall session. The 12th of March, Monday, another morning-afternoon session not good. And this morning-afternoon session at your place of work or in business brings bad news and brings bad vibes. And so you will be again unhappy. Happiness can be emotionally work-driven or financially driven or health-driven. And so you have to identify where is the pain in you and try and cope with it. It's a working day. You have to get down to doing your work. And so focus on what is important. You're going to miss deadlines because of what's in your mind. You're going to mess things up because your concentration won't be there. So during this morning and afternoon period, focus and meet your deadlines, meet your responsibilities, leave all other thoughts out of your mind. Otherwise, it's going to be not a good period for you in job or in business. Even if the other news is waiting to come, let it come later. I like your evening and nightfall period very much. So you'll find solutions which you couldn't find earlier in the day. You'll find the repair happening for whatever made you so feeling so unhappy, and you'll find all the happiness waiting to come back to you in the evening and nightfall period. One of these good planets was also there in the morning, afternoon, but can't do much because it's not his time. So he does little bits of repair, but not enough. But evening, nightfall is when all the solutions will be found where you couldn't find earlier. And it'll be meeting people, some of them that you know from the past, some of them unexpectedly and suddenly. And it's going to be one very nice evening and nightfall period for you. So look forward to that while you're unhappy in the daytime. The 13th of March, and now comes 24 hours of good things for you. Morning, afternoon, evening and night. So these connections of planets don't come very often. You've got to make every hour count. So in job, in business, you've got to focus on what is the most important thing for you. And when you focus, you'll be able to just get things right. You will be in the notice of your superiors or your bosses. You will be in the notice of people you do business with. You can impress them a lot, all of them, and you will be able to definitely get the advantage of whatever you do, because the luck will be with you. And when the luck is with you, you just get very lucky. And a lot of good luck comes unexpectedly and suddenly in the morning afternoon period as well. So return your messages, return your emails, some good things that can happen. Evening nightfall period is just wonderful, and you can really meet unexpectedly people that you wanted to meet for some time, or perhaps people you've never met before. Things just turn so well. So dress sharp, look good, and you're being watched, and you will just knock into somebody or some group of people that you'll be very happy with. So plan it all if you can. Otherwise, go out on your own, and you will see things will develop in a very nice way. The 14th of March, Wednesday. Now, that's another very good morning and afternoon period. Many business planets, workstation planets are there. And it's going to be a very busy day, by the way. Plenty is happening. So you got to put your shoulder to the wheel. You got to focus on your responsibilities and deadlines, because things are moving very fast. But that's good, because opportunities are coming for you very fast as well. Your communication skills, marketing skills are going to be excellent. You are being noticed by important people, whether at work or in business. So show what your talents, and you will see that a lot of things are going to be rewardable that you do in the morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall period, watch out. There is one planet, and he's a supreme planet of arrogance. And this planet will tend to make you very arrogant and talk arrogantly and behave arrogantly and want to be in the limelight, want to have the last say. Don't do any of that, and you will just shut this planet up, and this planet will be quiet. And so you will be able to control and make the evening much better that way. You're going to, the possibility of meeting business people or somebody who can help you in your job is also there if you want to. Dress well, and because you're going to be noticed in the evening nightfall period. The 15th of March, Thursday, starts very well for you, and is going to produce plenty of opportunities. Your creativity level will be very high, and you will see that at place of work or in business you can shine. Imagination also very good. Morning, afternoon, perfect for showing off your talents, getting the attention of important people, and you will be rewarded, or you will be definitely noticed to be rewarded. Evening, nightfall, I don't like at all. And evening, nightfall, there is emotional planets that bring emotional issues to go wrong. Of course, in the evening, we expect emotional planets, but these emotional planets are out there to make you unhappy and sad. And so, be very cautious as to the company you're going to keep. And if you feel that that company is going to make you feel unhappy, don't go there. Go back just straight home. If you have to be out, tell yourself that things can go very wrong. And you have to be safeguarding yourself. Don't drink too much. Be careful that you can do things or be in the company of people where you might regret it much later on. If you're out with the people you love, tell yourself, do not show your temper, definitely. Don't want to take the lead. Let other people plan where to go, what to eat, and what to do, and you'll have a much better time in the evening of 15th of March. The 16th of March, which is a Friday, doesn't start well for you and is not going to end well for you. And so during the morning, afternoon, let down by people you expect support from, let down from support at the place of work or in business, bad news that situations in business or job, career are not going well, bad news regarding personal areas, some things of a secretive kind, whether from you or from others, is going to make you very unhappy. And so you got to lie low. Lie low means don't expose yourself to risk, and travel very carefully. And if you have to be traveling abroad on this day, well, you can't do much about it, but make sure your baggage and things like that don't get stolen. So it's a difficult morning, afternoon period, and you have to do your best to cope with. At your work, just put your mind to getting your deadlines done. In business, make sure that you are attentive to your business areas, and that way you'll be able to put a handle on things. Evening and nightfall gets much, much worse. And so if you're going to be out, things are going to go very wrong. Things can go very wrong when you're in the companies of people in so many ways. Identify quickly the people you're going to be with, who can make the trouble, where trouble can come. And if you don't have to go there, well, don't go there. You'll then be free of the trouble. But if you have to go into socializing or have a meeting after work or be with your work people or join the business community, tell yourself that something bad can happen. So keep an open mind to see what kind of people may turn against you or let you down or disappoint you in one way or another. And suddenly a quarrel may erupt. You become very stubborn, and then you will be just making things worse. So if you want to play safe, be with the people you know very well, or just go back home. Here comes 17th of March, a Saturday, which is going to be wonderful for you. 24 hours. Morning, afternoon period, very, very lucky. It's a Saturday, and if you have to meet people to discuss a betterment of job, meet people to discuss business possibilities, do that. Never mind if it's a Saturday. And go out socializing. Whoever you meet this time will be making you very lucky. And whoever you meet will be very supportive. And so you will be in good hands in the morning and afternoon period. Be out with the people you love. The bonding will be perfect. If you're looking for a romance, this is the perfect Saturday to invite somebody out, and you will see it works. So morning, afternoon, plenty of long-term good possibilities and a bonding. So be out with the people that matter, who can better and make your life better as well. Evening, nightfall, planets speed up, and that's also good for you. Opportunities now come quicker. And these opportunities can come unexpectedly and suddenly in the evening nightfall period, where suddenly you bump into somebody and you like that person, that somebody likes you as well, and there we go, a romance starts. Things like that will happen evening nightfall period. Or you can meet a company of people, and somebody there will see what you're working as or what business you do, and there will be a connection as well. That's what the evening nightfall can do for you. So be out and about, dress well, look good, behave well, talk well, because you are being watched. And that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. In those 90 minutes, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life in detail. And that will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms and face reading you as well. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, and I'll come back to you, and let's get your next 7 or 8 years to be brought under your control. Until then, thank you and good luck.